Welcome back. Let's move on to the next mission.
Four months pass since Corporals Kyle and Lancelot joined the Wolfpack after their initial encounter in western Egypt, and the Allied forces have begun implementing a plan to reclaim North Africa. October 23rd marks the beginning of Britain's Operation Lightfoot. The campaign opens with the infantry of the 30th Corps breaking through Axis lines and clearing a route through the enemy's minefields. 5 miles long and wide enough for the 10th Armored Division's tanks to pass through. While Erwin Rommel, commander of the Afrika Corps, seeks medical treatment in Germany, his replacement, Georg Stumme, dies unexpectedly of a heart attack on October 24th. The Allies attempt to take advantage of this fortuitous turn of events and continue their attacks despite resistance from the German 15th Panzer Division. As the fighting continues, British General Bernard Montgomery launches the next phase of the plan, Operation Supercharge, on the morning of November 2nd. Despite the Germans' strong attempts at a counterattack, Montgomery's efforts prove successful, and the Allies are able to break through the Axis lines. Rommel returns to North Africa, but it is too late for him to repel the Allied assault. With the loss of 400 vehicles, he orders his men to withdraw to Tunisia. On the 8th of November, the Allies implement Operation Torch and land behind the Afrika Corps, cutting off their escape route. Meanwhile, the Wolfpack, including its 2 newest members, is called to duty on an important mission.
All right, listen up, everyone. We've been authorized to strike. Tomorrow morning, we'll infiltrate the German headquarters located outside Tobruk. Our mission is to capture and detain a prominent German individual.
Who is it, sir?
A physicist named Werner Footner.
What's a German physicist doing on the front lines?
According to SIS, Footner came to North Africa to visit his old friend Rommel. But he ran into our counter-offensive and has been left stranded outside Tobruk.
And what's so important about this Footner that we'd run the risk of infiltrating enemy territory to capture him?
Footner is reportedly involved with Germany's weapons program. We need to acquire as much information from him as possible about the new weapon he's working on.
And what kind of weapon would that be?
A new type of bomb that, if fully developed, would have the power to wipe out an entire city.
An entire city? Is that even possible?
It appears so, which is all the more reason we cannot fail this mission. We must do whatever it takes to capture Footner and learn what we can about this bomb. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
Good. Now we'll be traveling by land. The operation will commence tomorrow morning at 0600. Pack your equipment and be back here in 15 minutes for briefing.
All right. We're finally going back to the front. I can't wait to get another piece of those damn Jerrys.
Yeah, it's about time, mate. Let's make them pay for London. Hey, if you tickets are done chatting, then I suggest you get your gear packed. If you're not ready on time, we'll leave you both behind. Yes, sir.
This is the village we'll be attacking. There's a German unit stationed here to look after Footner. We'll enter from the south and make our way to the building where he's residing. They'll be outfitted with tanks and armored vehicles, so be careful. And remember, we need Footner alive. Do not destroy the building he's in. Okay, back to your posts, everyone.
Okay. Let's take our 2 new recruits too. Yes.
Is everyone ready? All right, let's move out.
Take down the tanks and the armored vehicles first. Aim for their sides.
Alright, let's begin. So we have, let's see what we have. A lot of enemies, we have a tank, and a vehicle. Now these two are very deadly. Aside from being already powerful with their guns, if they roll over you, they run you over, it's instant death. Your auto restore won't work against it. And they know this, so if you get too close, they will try to run you over, so keep that in mind. Take him out first. Tanks are more, for this mission, this one's more deadly. So take this one out first. The key to winning is to take out the enemies as fast as you can before you run out of items. But also pay attention that certain criteria or certain, when you take down a certain number of enemies, reinforcements will appear. Let's see. Where's the tank? Alright, let's take this one out first.
Stop charging ahead. In this unit, we cover each other's backs and advance with caution.
Whatever. Nope, I triggered the reinforcements. Grenade! Okay, my 2 new recruits don't have a lot of healing items right now, so I gotta be careful with them. Cynthia is the best sniper in this game. So take advantage of her range. Alright, the tank's about to move. I don't know if I can kill it in one turn. The only things that can hurt a tank are bazookas and some other things that you'll see later. Guns does practically nothing to it. Grenades do very little too. So count on your bazookas. And I hope he doesn't run me over. If anyone dies, it's game over. This will change later. But for now, concentrate on keeping everyone alive. Ow. See? Auto restoration. Okay, Humanium isn't doing too good. Very few items for Jude. Have to be very careful. Keep it back. Ah. Alright, my turn. Alright, I have one more bazooka for Keith. Should make use of it. When you run out of ammo, you get the option to discard it. If you discard it, that's it. You won't get it back until you buy another one. But the plus side of discarding is you free up a lot of weight. The lower your weight, the faster your next turn will be. Since bazookas are a little rare right now, I'm not going to discard it. Level up. Alright. How many items I have left? 3. Okay, gotta be careful. Good. I'm gonna keep them back for now. Ah, 86% and you missed. Alright, finish up that tank.
I'll finish this.
Alright, back up. Alright, the reinforcements are about to start moving. Better take these guys out fast. Oh yeah. Oh. Take him down. Ah. Okay, what do I have? No more bazookas, one hand grenade, and a bayonet. Alright. Ah, close. You missed. Ah. Finish him off. Alright, start looting. Take that. 2 items. Ah. I want to give the experience to my main party, so I'll ignore him. Since I don't have any other long-range weapon. It's a pretty so-so gun. Alright. Just take out the sniper. Finish him off. Jude, go start looting. Medical kits are better than painkillers. Replace. Get that? Nope. Take that. Oh, when you have no weapons equipped, you get to use punch. That's weird. I don't remember getting rid of her weapon. Oh well. Take that. I think these are good against tanks, though I don't really use them. Take that. 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 Machine guns. Good range, good power, but big weight. Slow you down a lot. Although they're pretty cool to use. Can't get it. Doesn't matter. A good thing to know. Enemies who are hurt are more likely to use an item rather than attack. So keep that in mind. ship. Usually the best time to loot everyone is when you have only one enemy left. After you defeat the final enemy, then the mission's over. So loot first. I think I have a good amount of items already, so let's just finish up this mission. And that's mission 2.
What is the meaning of this? Who are you people?
Lieutenant Colonel Gallant, British Special Forces. Professor, we'd like you to share some information with us about the bomb you're developing for the Nazis.
And what makes you think I'd share this information with you?
I think my lieutenant here might be able to persuade you. Keith?
Shooting an unarmed man, huh? I'm sorry. Your threats will not change my mind.
And unfortunately, I have no choice.
Fine. I'll tell you what you want to know, but only if I have your assurance that my life will be spared. And, I want your word that my family and I can take refuge in Britain. If the Nazis were to find out about this, they would kill us all.
Agreed. I'll advise the necessary authorities and personally guarantee the safety of you and your family. We'll make arrangements for safe passage and political asylum immediately. I can put it in writing if you'd like.
That will not be necessary, Lieutenant Colonel. I've heard much about British honor, and will take you at your word.
Thank you, Professor. Keith, lower your weapon.
Very well. Let me explain about the weapon we're producing. Are you familiar with the process of nuclear fission?
Yes, it's a phenomenon that occurs when an element such as uranium absorbs neutrons and splits into smaller nuclei.
Very good. In the 1930s, Otto Hahn and Fritz Strassmann discovered that splitting an atom releases neutrons and energy. A few 100 million electron volts of energy to be exact. This can cause another nucleus to split and release more neutrons and more energy, inducing a chain reaction. In other words, once the chain reaction begins, it produces an immense amount of energy, all within the blink of an eye.
I see. And with a big enough chain reaction, you can destroy an entire region almost instantly.
Precisely. My, your soldiers catch on fast. We were applying this process to make the most powerful weapon man has ever seen, the atomic bomb.
The atomic bomb?
It's an absolute secret, but we've been researching these bombs at the Kaiser Wilhelm Institute and the Max Planck Institute, both in Berlin. Hitler calls it the Copenhagen Project, and we've been under strict military supervision. We developed a prototype of the bomb at a top-secret plant in Czechoslovakia last April, and the experiments we ran on it were quite successful.
So, is the bomb ready for deployment?
Oh no, not for a few more months. We're getting much closer, but the bomb is not yet ready for practical use. But I'm having reservations. A bomb of this magnitude, it could destroy a whole city. It could kill tens of thousands of people. It sends chills up my spine. But if we do not create this bomb, the fatherland will not survive this war. I don't know what to do. I traveled here to seek the advice of an old friend. I thought he might be able to help me decide what's best.
You're referring to Erwin Rommel, the Desert Fox.
Yes. Yes, that's correct. I'm impressed. Your intelligence network is exceptional.
Professor, I thank you for sharing this information with us. We'll escort you to our headquarters in Cairo, where our agents will have more questions for you.
Lieutenant Colonel, what should a man do when faced with these choices? I'm no murderer, but I vowed to serve my country.
Sometimes we don't know if we're making the right decision until we look back on it in hindsight. I can tell you, however, that by cooperating with us, you may be saving thousands of lives.
We can only hope.
Okay. Let's see. The red dot is our next mission. These green dots are optional missions. They're good for grinding, to level up, and to get items. So keep these AR missions in mind. And it said we learned a new skill. Let's take a look. Speed boost. Raises speed. Yes, this is a good one to have. Later in the game, it'll seem like it'll take forever for it to be your turn. So you want to put this on most of your characters. Let's see what's new in the supply depot. Okay, pistol. Pistols, I don't use them. They're very weak. The only good thing about them is they're light and you can fire quite a lot of shots before having to reload, but they're so weak I don't think they're really worth using. Grenades, rifle. See, they restocked more stuff. And something important I didn't mention last time. If you want to win in this game, you have to watch your weight. The less your weight is, the faster your next turn will be. If your weight is high, it'll take forever for it to be your turn. Like right now with Newmanium, he's in the yellow. That's not good. So you want to change how you equip them. See, once I remove this, he's now in blue. Blue is good. But it's even better for it to be blue and to have as small as a number as possible. So keep that in mind. Blue, good. Yellow, not good. Okay, so that's it for this episode. When we come back, we'll be ready to tackle Stage 3. Alright, see you later.